thing just did probably the craziest driveway burnout. Actually, I challenge people if they have a crazier driveway burnout. You may have the craziest driveway burnout on YouTube.
There you go.
I don't think anyone else is that much of a to do it beside their neighbor's house.
Yeah. My neighbors are very tolerant, but I do their snow removal for free.
So that's the key. You live in a place that gets snow, then do your neighbor's snow removal, and then you can get your then you can do burnouts whenever you want.
That's it.
We can put that in a book, I think, and sell that.
Well, I'm just curious as if the cops can fine you for doing burnout in the driveway.
No, nope. I mean, sound violation probably. And this? No, absolutely not. You're good.
Right.
So anyway, so you
So the driveway's been pretty eventful.
Yeah.
We've had some, I don't know, we've got a whole lot of action in there, more so than in a quarter mile.
I'm pretty sure at this point you may have a prepped driveway from all the rubber that's down.
There's a lot of tracks down. I'm coming up the driveway looking at all the rubber. I'm thinking, oh, if I could just scrape all that up, put it back where it came from.
So I want to do something quick because you mentioned something to me and I figured the viewers may enjoy this. Everyone thinks that, you know, some of these cars you just buy and they're done. They think you can go online, see a race car like this, buy it, and it's done.
Wrong. For everyone's different purposes and things like that, I like taking these cars and giving them manners and giving them so I can drive them on the street. You know, this is to the extreme. This is, you know, over the edge a little bit, but at the end of the day, I'm going to drive it on the street. You know, and it's going to be a street car.
Well, that's what's
probably with air conditioning and power windows and, you know, power steering and the whole deal. So
yeah, so listen, please guys, comment below if you think he should do power windows, power steering, power brakes, or you can probably leave the brakes on.
No, brakes are fine.
Yeah, so power windows, power steering,
air conditioning
on a 7-second drag car.
And I was thinking about doing like a Harley Davidson kind of like hard sculpted leather interior in it, black, green windows.
Green tint on the windows, I think would look bad.
Green windows. They actually had green tinted windows factory back then.
Huh?
Yeah.
So doing a green tinted windows. Mm-hmm. So when you did the burnout though, which was absolutely nuts, by the way, I'll cue that video here for the YouTube folks.
This is definitely an animal to be reckoned with. It's the most serious one I've ever had.
Honestly,
I mean, the thing's weighing in at 2,400 pounds. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean,
I plan on adding weight and taking weight out. So, like, I'm going to put in a lithium-ion battery and take out the Ultima and things like that. So
you try to get like net zero.
I'm going to calculate the weight that's going in and
the weight that's going out. I like that. That's actually pretty cool. So, you noticed some performance items though when you did the burnout. Not I wouldn't say in terms of horsepower, but in terms of like drivability.
Right. So there's a skip there. Now there's with a long runner intake. It could be that it's getting a gulp of air. It feels like it could be getting a gulp of air versus getting the proper air fuel mixture. So imagine just open up the carburetor, you get this large gulp of air. You don't get enough fuel in there at the same time. The way you get rid of that is to set up the idle circuit much richer so that it's already got the fuel in it, which then makes it, you know, stinky and all that other things. But if you wanted to get rid of that skip,
right,
we'll call it
on the initial hit,
a flat spot, right? Yeah, on the initial hit, could also be a little bit of timing. Okay, so we'll play with it and we'll find out what's what. You know, I'm going to call the engine builder and talk to him a little more. And
right, and to be clear, you know, and we're not saying, hey, the guy that sold us a car didn't tell. This car was a drag car.
You could get in it and drive it right now, no problem. No problem. So this is just my personal touch on it, what I would do to it.
Correct.
You know what I mean? And you know, when I bought the car, it has my personality already. So I'm just now going to do a little more to it, and then it's going to have its show wheels and go wheels. You know, I'm going to put a big set of 20-inch rims on the back, so it gets that Hot Wheels look to it.
Oh my God!
Right, and
similar to the Charger.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and this is one that I think we're really looking for some input on the build as well. This is the first one that, hey, we've really had the channel established. We start to have a little bit of a following. We're looking for some insight, what you guys want to see, guys and gals actually want to see. This is something that,
we could just leave it alone to be
we could.
Max when you win there.
I said we could do 100% just leave it alone. But I mean, realistically, Dad, I mean, for as often as we go to the track, if you take this car and it's a 7, let's call it, high 7s car, and you make it an 8-second flat car, that doesn't mean a difference to us. We're not bracket racing with it. You know what I mean? Like
No,
and when I'm saying that, I mean if you add some weight.
So I'm gonna minimize the downside, and I'm probably gonna run it the way it is before changing anything.
Right.
I'm probably gonna take it to the track and go get the number, and see what it does. But I'm also gonna be very conscientious of the weight going in.
Right.
So I'm gonna make sure that if I add 100 pounds, that there may be a way that to subtract or get it out.
Right. Cool. So basically a little bit of fine tuning here or there, and then maybe next season we'll go in and make it a little bit more you, is what you're looking at. And if I know you, you'll be doing this well before we get to that point. You'll probably go to the track. Next thing you know is you'll have air conditioning ordered.
It's already ordered.
It's been 3 days.
Yeah.
3 days, dude.
Got the new steering wheel already. So.
How you like that?
Oh, it's dope.
Yeah.
So.
Cool. Well, like I said, we wanted to get everyone a quick update on what we're going to be doing with this. I'm going to also cue a little video here of us inviting some friends over after our Cars and Coffee meet this week. That was really cool.
That was really cool.
Got to have I think probably 10 people that we're friends with come over and just check out the Vette. Everyone wanted to see it this weekend. Unfortunately, it was not ready to go to the show. We want to get some new tires and stuff like that on it, and a bigger fuel cell. For sure. Overall, that was a really cool experience. We never really done that before. Just had a group of people over, and maybe something we'll do in the future. Thank you guys very much for checking in. We appreciate it as always. And if you're not following us on Instagram or TikTok, please do so. Daily content is released there every day in regards to these cars, whether it's short clips, videos, pictures, questions. We do interact, and I am very active on those platforms to get back to you and just answer any questions you guys may have. We appreciate it. Like I said, thank you very much. Say goodbye.
See ya.
Peace.
Peace out.